Hi, it's Dean Rogers. I'm here in Tampa, Florida at a real estate investing mastermind. Besides the information you learn, it's the people you meet and the relationships you build. So I'm going to be interviewing real estate millionaires and finding out more about them. Let's go. All right, Dean Rogers here. I'm here with Pat Precourt. Pat, how'd you become a millionaire?
How to become a millionaire? Doing good things to good people consistently.
Woo! Dropping nuggets. All right. Next one. What was one thing that was the breakthrough to achieve success?
Wow. So if there was like one pivotal point, is when a gentleman shared with me like a bit of advice, wisdom, knowledge that changed everything. It's funny when you hear these things, they don't always resonate in the moment, but it went like this. That Pat, that fight that you're fighting in your head right now about that cage you're about to step into, it's the wrong fight. You're worried about your opponent. You're worried about the cage you're training. That's not where the fight is won and lost. It's won and lost right here in the locker room. You got to make a decision before you go out there. That will just play out exactly what you've decided here in the locker room.
Okay, I like that. What's been your biggest win?
Wow, biggest win. It may sound a little corny, right? But we're nearing my 30 years of marriage to my wonderful wife. I've raised 3 kids that love coming home. They love being around us, love leaning into us for advice. That just tells me that we planted the right seeds in our family. And like everything I do is, I wouldn't say like it's top of mind for them all the time, but that's our legacy, our family that we leave behind. And to me, that's one of my biggest wins. Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's been your biggest failure?
Oh goodness, that's probably that's hard to pick from, right?
Too many. Where do I start?
Yeah, where do I start? Thinking I knew more than getting outside of my lane, thinking I was bigger than I was, investing a lot of cash, $150,000 non-refundable deposit in a deal that was so past our knowledge and expertise, but fulfilled our ego at the time. And we let the ego make the decision for us. And exactly 14 days later, when that contract expired and our deposit went hard and gone, we lost $150,000. All because our ego got bigger than our wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah, that's some wisdom right there.
Yeah. Try not to do that often, but let's be honest as guys, we're slow to learn sometimes, and sometimes we repeat the same thing over and over. But not that exact one, but it takes a little while sometimes to learn those lessons.
Me as well.
Yeah.
If you had a time machine and you could go back when you were just getting started in your career, what would you tell yourself?
Wow, so this one's crystal clear, right? And I've learned over time, especially working with so many like high-level entrepreneurs and business owners, some successful, some not so successful, right? There's one defining common denominator between those who really genuinely succeed, however you want to define that, and from those who don't. And it's a simple discipline of being able to delay gratification in what we're doing. So in other words, don't need instant gratification in the actions we take or the work that we put in today. Being able to put off that gratification long term, but to be focused on the hard work, but inspired and driven by the end result down the road. So if you look at in the weight loss category, it's just an example. Somebody wants to lose weight, they got to be okay with maybe eating foods they don't particularly like each day, knowing that a month from now, 6 weeks from now, they're going to start seeing it change their body. Yeah. But not being able to delay that gratification and needing instant gratification, they're going to eat the cake now.
Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah.
That's the one, delayed gratification.
Awesome. If someone's looking to get started in real estate in 2023, what do you think is the best strategy?
2023, wholesaling is still solid. There will always be people who need help, and wholesaling is driven not based on our needs, but they have a problem that needs solving. And if they're just starting and I'm assuming just starting is financially tight, that's a safe way in, and you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about negotiations and sales and that stuff. So if you have more resources available to you, meaning you can invest in a mentor and you have some money to spend on it, there's asset values are coming down, especially on the commercial side, and you can make some massive leaps in the next 18 months in the commercial asset space and really cut to the front of the line. You'll be like, oh, it's so late to join in real estate. Now you can literally make up 10 years of time in the next year and a half in the commercial space.
Yeah.
That's incredible. If you weren't doing anything in real estate, what would you be doing?
Probably exactly what I do most of my time, right? Is just working with other human beings. The way I describe what I do is I help you finish what you started, and everybody's got that gap between where they're at and where they want to be. And there's a bridge to be crossed, and everybody's got a bridge that we don't quite understand how to cross. My job is to help you get to the other side, help you finish what you start, and I'll keep doing that till the day I die.
Awesome.
How can people find you?
Very easily. My name is Patrick Precourt. I'm all over social media. Anywhere, direct message me. Easy to find.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys. Dean Rogers again. Thank you so much for watching. If you've come to the very end of this video, then I hope you got a ton of value. For me, this is what it's all about. When you can get around other people that are thinking at higher levels, that have gone through incredible life experiences, then you're going to benefit from that as well. And just that's where the growth happens. So I hope you were inspired. I hope you search out some of these people and learn more about them. There's some incredible people that have gone through and have incredible stories. So make sure to stay in touch. You can reach me at deanrogers.com to connect more. We'll see you next time. Peace.